Okay? Let me ask everybody a question. I think all of us, we have already asked you guys a question here. You've been asked this question. Who here, you like something called multi-level marketing? Can you just see by a show of hands? You like it? Good. Who here, you don't really like it? By a show of hands. Multi-level marketing. How about the rest? Who here, whatever I say today, your arms will not come out? Okay, so I'm going to ask you guys again. Who here, you like multi-level marketing? Just put your hands up. You like? Who here you don't like? You have a bad experience and you're not interested? Who here you are in the middle? Neither here or there. Still got people with the hand like what, 100 kilo or something like that. Okay, never mind. Now why I ask this question is because in Energic, we know we are very different from a typical multi-level. Okay, because what the Energic system employs is an 8-point direct selling plan. Just now Carl will have shared with you how the plan actually works. And how the Energic plan works is, we have many direct sales for the emGuarde now and the Kangen machine. Every single customer is our direct sale and the company pays us a commission. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Direct sale commission. Now, the thing that we share with a typical multi-level is, every customer, when they buy an emGuarde, can they also become a distributor with you? Yes. They say, hey, I want to share with my friend, my brother, my sister. All these people, they need emGuarde. So when they start to share, you get something called indirect sale. And direct sale plus indirect sale, we call it group sales. Very simple. Yeah? So imagine the first row is all my direct sale. Anything from the third row onwards is my indirect sale. That's how the energy system works. So the company has many different types of commission, but I'm going to share with you the main one today because of time. Yeah? It's called the 8A or 8-point commission. How does it actually work? So this is the emGuarde. Now, out of every emGuarde, Energic allocates a preset budget of RM, how much, ladies and gentlemen? 2,400 ringgit per sale for the distributors. Now the 2,400 ringgit is split into how many parts? 8 parts. So if you take 2,400 ringgit, like a cake, and you cut it into 8 slices of cake, how much is one slice of the cake? 300 ringgit Malaysia. Okay? 300 ringgit. So how does it actually work? So let's say today you want to become an emGuarde distributor. Maybe not just you, because you're already in Energic. You have a lot of people out there that's looking for technology like this. They don't even know this technology exists. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? They don't even know. Some of you already know on today's seminar. So when you get them in and they buy an emGuarde, and your first 2 sales is a 1A sale, which means the company pays them how much, everybody? 300 and 300. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? 300. Now, what happens when they sell the third machine? How much do they make? Everybody? 600 ringgit. So let's just follow me so we can remember this later. So once you hit 3A, which is after 10 cumulative emGuarde sales, group sales, after 10, your next direct sale is 3A. How much is 3A, everybody? 900 ringgit. Now, do you know what's good? For those of us who are already selling the Kangen machine, now in Energic, every emGuarde is also one group sale. Is that exciting? Now, can I ask you a question? After understanding this product, right? One home. Okay, one home. Normally, how many units do you think people will buy for one house? I would say, because I've already sold a number of emGuarde, it's between 2 to 3 units. Depending on how big their house is. I've heard from a distributor in KL, there's even one customer that bought 8 emGuarde because their house is massive. Very big house, bungalow. Okay? So they needed one emGuarde in the TV room, family room, bedroom, and all that. Okay? So 2 to 3. Does that mean if let's say every house would buy 2, how many house you sell to achieve 10 units? 5. Yeah? Kangen machine, normally one house buy how many? Only 1. I know of some that buy more than 1, but normally 1. So can you see, ladies and gentlemen, you can help people to get to 3A very fast with emGuarde. Are you guys following what I'm saying? Very fast, okay? Because once after you hit 20, now you are 4A. Every emGuarde you sell after you achieve 4A is how much, everybody? 1,200. Yeah, they can pay on installment, by the way, they can pay credit card installment, you still get your commission. And if you sell 10 emGuarde a month, what is your commission just from emGuarde already? 12,000 ringgit. Is that good income? Fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Once you hit 50, 5A, every emGuarde is 1,500 ringgit. And the highest is 6A. Once you hit 6A, why I put that 200? Because once you become a 6A, every emGuarde is considered half a group sale to rank up to 6A. Those who are in Energic, you understand what I'm saying. To rank up to 6A, every emGuarde is considered half a group sale, 0.5. But from 1A to 5A is considered one group sale. Means you can get your downlines, your new team member to 5A very fast with emGuarde. Are you guys following what I'm saying? Following, huh? So if you are purely selling emGuarde, you need about 200 unit emGuarde cumulative sales to rank up to 6A because everyone is half now. So now it's 200. Are you guys following people behind? Boleh ya? Okay? Now what I want to share with you is this. Now who here, when you understand this direct selling business, which one is more powerful? One lone ranger selling emGuarde or build a huge team of people selling emGuarde? Which is better? Huge team of people. Not so tiring, right? You also want to build a system that's duplicable, sustainable, that can give you income every month. Now, when you bring your first two emGuarde customer, how much the company pay you? 300 ringgit each, am I right? 300 each. Now the third customer, what happens? 600 ringgit. Now once your first customer that bought the emGuarde comes and tell you, Mr. Nasri, I love this product, thank you for sharing with me. I'm sleeping better at night. I don't feel the numbness in my fingers anymore. Anybody here use phone for long? Do you feel numb in your fingertip? Anybody? I'm very sensitive. My skin will even peel. Not many people like me, but you will peel if I use it for a long time. Yeah, so numbness. So I love the emGuarde. I want to share with my friends. Now, when Tom shares the emGuarde with his friend Grace, how much the company pay you again? 300 ringgit. Because this is what we call a 1A line. So all the sales that comes from your Tom and Alex is from your 1A line, which means every single emGuarde you would override 300 ringgit. Is that good? Very good. Yeah. If you have a distributor, let's say they're here in Penang, every month they just sell 10 emGuarde for you. Just 300 ringgit per emGuarde. How much is that every month already? 3,000 ringgit. Am I right? From one person. What if you have 10 persons doing the same thing? That's how we scale our business. Yeah, that's how we, because this is the 8-point system. So what happens when you bring somebody on your 2A now? They buy emGuarde, you make 600 ringgit, right? Now when this person go and sell 3 emGuarde, guess what? Company now pays you 600, 600, 600. Are you guys following? Because now Kim is under your 2A, so all the emGuarde sales under Kim, you get 600 ringgit. So if this Kim sells 10 machines a month, how much do you make? 6,000, right? Can you imagine you have just maybe 5 of these Kim around Penang or around Malaysia? Is that good money for you every month? Fantastic. Fantastic. Yeah? So after 10 group sale, you level up. You get in your next distributor because now you'll be under your 3A, which means how much you make? 900 ringgit. So again, the same question. If this person sells 10 machines, how much do you make? 9,000. So if you have 10, 20, 30, 40 of these people, you go and imagine the income you can be making in emGuarde. And what I love about emGuarde now, and why I travel all the way here, of course, on the invitation of Charmaine and Inej in Malaysia, is that emGuarde is a brand new product in the market. Nobody is doing it yet. This is the first seminar in Penang on emGuarde. And you guys are part of it. So I'm actually very happy to be here, okay, to share this with you. Okay? And here, all these people below your below Kim's group, every machine or every emGuarde, you still override 600 ringgit all the way until a certain level. Remember, every emGuarde, the company set aside how many points? 8 points, right? And what is the total of the 8 points? Ringgit Malaysia? 2,400 ringgit, where 1 point is 300. So, when Don buys a machine, right, buys an emGuarde, who is the first person to get commission? How much money does John make? 300 ringgit, right? Because it is his first sale. So out of the 8 points, John took 1 point. How many points is left? 7. Okay? So Bob gets how many points? 2 points or 600. Why? Because John is under his 2A. Can you guys see that? So whatever that John sells, Bob gets 2. Ani also gets 2. Kim also gets 2 points. How many points have been paid to this 4 distributor of yours? 7, right? 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, 7. So how many points is left from the 8 points? 1. Very simple system. So 1 point still flows up to you on the top, which means this machine that is so many levels away from you, you still make a 1A commission, which is 300 ringgit. Are you guys following, ladies and gentlemen? Very simple. Enagic is so simple. I love it. I love how to explain it because everybody understands it quite easily. Second sale that John does, you still make 300. But when John sells the third machine, what is his rank now? 2A already. So he will make 2, Bob also make 2, Arnie make 2, Kim make 2. All the 8 points is paid to these 4 people. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? Anything left for you? No. Okay, so this is what we call the non-8A sale. So this is where the first commission stops for a distributor. Now, when you see this, right, good or bad? Good or bad? Can say good, can say bad. Some people say bad. Kosong make a good one. Kosong only good in front of a number, right? So now it's good and bad. I agree with Mr. in the front, because why? It shows that emGuarde has a system that they don't overpay distributors or they don't underpay. They say they pay. Okay? Now, it's good because if you see 0, what does that mean? Your team is growing. Some of you have not seen the 0 yet because your team is not growing yet. Yeah? When I see 0 means, oh, my team has many levels already. So it's good and bad. But what do we want to do? Because emGuarde is such a brand new product, are you going to stop selling emGuarde after just selling to... Are you going to stop selling emGuarde after selling to 5 people? You're going to continue, right? So once you sell to your 4A, what happens? When Tony buy emGuarde, how much do you make? 1,002. And what if Tony sell 10 machines? How much? 12,000 ringgit. So you want to keep ranking up and bringing in new people. Let's say you meet Simon, right? You come to KL and you meet me one day and I buy the emGuarde, I start developing the business in KL. Every machine I sell, you make 1,500. I sell 10, you make 15,000. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? And of course, let's say after 200, you meet a guy like Sam. Anybody here know Sam? Mr. Sam's here? From KL? Yeah? Now, would you agree, there are a lot of people like him in the market now, still looking for business to do? Yeah. After COVID, would you agree, a lot of people, there are people that close down their business, right? Tutup kedai, maybe restaurant also tutup, a lot of places also tutup. And they are looking for business. Not just any business. They want to look for a good business that they can put their heart and soul into it and build it and make money. Yeah? And when you bring them in on your 6A, every unit is 1,800 ringgit. Okay? So I'm going to do an exercise for everybody here. I'm going to do an exercise.